Disney movies are supposed to be for kids, right? While that might have been the idea originally, it seems like the studio has been more and more keen to crank out content for the whole family to enjoy. While this sometimes means more compelling and mature stories, it often also means some very targeted and often risque adult jokes. For this list, we're taking a look at some of the best ones, for our video of 10 Disney moments that only adults will understand. We hope you enjoy this list, and be sure to subscribe to Screen Rant for more awesome content every single day. And before we start, can you guess this movie from these emojis? Stay tuned for the answer at the end of our video.
Where's my nose?
Here it is.
Here's your arm.
Give me that. That's
Honey,
mine.
the mustache?
Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 is one of those Disney movies that can make even the most grown-up viewer totally break down in tears. Along with some seriously emotional moments, the movie also brings us one of the most ruthless Disney villains to date, in the form of Lotso. The evil bear is maniacal and rude, so it's no surprise that he actually prompts one of the most risque adult jokes in the history of Disney movies. At one point, Lotso doesn't like what Mrs. Potato Head is saying, so instead of telling her so, he just pops the lips right off her face. Mr. Potato Head was not too happy.
No one takes my wife's mouth, except me.
If you don't understand that joke, it's probably best we don't explain it to you. Toy Story. When you're talking about kids' movies that can easily be appreciated by adults, the Toy Story franchise might just take the cake. The original film might have less sneaky adult moments than its two sequels, but it does have one mature moment that once you understand it will definitely make you laugh. In one scene, we get to see some pretty messed up toys at Sid's house, and one of them is a flirtatious plastic fishing rod with Barbie legs attached to it. If you take a second to think about it, it's pretty clear that the filmmakers were creating a character that was literally a hooker. It's a very clever joke, and we doubt that many children were able to catch on to this play on words.
Congratulations, San Francisco. You've ruined pizza.
Inside Out. Inside Out is one of those classic Disney Pixar movies that although kids can enjoy it, it's really better suited for adults. Inside Out also features some pretty hilarious jokes that were definitely sprinkled in for adults to enjoy. At one point, Louis Black's anger character says,
I saw a really hairy guy. He looked like a bear.
while kids may think this is a joke about the animal, adults who are aware of LGBTQ slang know that bear is a term meaning a burly and often bearded gay man. Frozen. Frozen absolutely took the world by storm in 2013, and ever since it was released, kids and adults alike just haven't been able to let it go.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
I'm sorry, I am so sorry. The film features lots of fun jokes for the whole family to enjoy.
Watch out for my butt!
But there are also definitely some moments specifically designed to connect with adult viewers.
What's his favorite food?
Sandwiches.
Best friend's name?
Probably John.
Eye color.
Dreamy.
Foot size?
Foot size doesn't matter.
Any adult watching will instantly connect that line with the age-old idea of does size matter, if you know what we mean. Cars. Regardless of how disappointing the sequel was, the first Cars movie was definitely one of Disney's best original concepts, and hit a chord with kids worldwide. The story of Lightning McQueen was a whole lot of fun, but hidden between the races are some pretty sneaky adult jokes. One of the best moments that definitely slipped past kids is written in plain sight on the truck stop sign. The sign advertises that its restaurant features all convertible waitresses. This is, of course, a joke saying that the restaurant has topless waitresses for customers to enjoy. Adults with a keen eye and quick mind might have caught on to this one, but we're pretty sure that no kids did.
Do you mind if I kiss the monkey? Mwah. Ooh, hairball.
Aladdin. Aladdin is one of the most fun Disney movies ever made, and even though the third film went straight to DVD, Disney still made sure to include some jokes for adults to enjoy while their kids watched the film on repeat. Robin Williams' Genie is undoubtedly the best character in the franchise, and it just so happens that he also delivers the best for adults only moment. Right before Jasmine and Aladdin are set to get hitched, the genie says these words,
I thought the Earth wasn't supposed to move until the honeymoon.
The phrase earth moving is a metaphor for reaching sexual climax, and it's pretty clear that this is what the big blue magical man is referring to. The Little Mermaid. The hidden adult joke from The Little Mermaid was so risque that the studio was actually forced to edit the moment out when the film was re-released in 2006. But the film's wedding scene featured an R-rated moment that adults watching closely were definitely shocked by. When the minister is officiating the wedding, there seems to be a particularly large bulge protruding from his pelvic region. The internet has argued for years about whether this is just his knees or if it was actually his, bishop's staff. But either way, it was definitely not a moment meant for kids. Zootopia. In 2016, Disney achieved incredible critical and commercial success with their animated hit, Zootopia. Although we could spend time talking about the specific adult jokes hidden in Zootopia, like the Breaking Bad references or the implication that bunnies are very sexually active, it seems like there might be something bigger going on with this movie. Zootopia might technically be a kids movie, but pretty much the whole plot of the film is centered around ideas of race relations and the war on drugs in America. These aren't ideas meant for young kids, and we have to think that the brains behind Zootopia were just using cute animals to get across a bigger, more important message. Moana. While the hidden adult joke from Moana may not be a racy or sexual one, it's definitely one designed for adults to enjoy, or any young kid whose parents actually let them watch Mad Max Fury Road. Halfway through the film, Moana and her mythical traveling companion Maui encounter a tribe of anthropomorphic coconuts called Kakamora. While the two travelers think they're cute at first, that quickly changes when the coconuts turn out to be part of an enormous pirate fleet that ends up chasing them down. While there's no guy playing guitar on the front of a truck like in Fury Road, the costumes and moments featuring characters swinging onto the ship are definitely an homage to the 2015 film, and something that adults who have seen both movies will definitely enjoy. The Incredibles. The Incredibles brought the world a really great superhero movie way before the superhero movie craze started to dominate Hollywood. In the first encounter between Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl, there is definitely some sexual tension in the air.
Ha! Never heard that one before.
While their meeting starts with witty banter, it quickly evolves into a much steamier connection, capped off by a very suggestive line about what Elastigirl can do with her flexibility.
Well, I think you need to be more flexible.
We've heard of people having crushes on anime characters before, but who knew Disney could take fans to that level as well? So there you have it. There's our list of 10 Disney movie moments that only adults will understand. And the answer to the movie emoji is... Did you get the right answer? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Screen Rant for more fun videos like this one. Thanks for watching.